Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factions and PvP on the Archon server. This is Matter, of course, as always, and it's been a while. I want to say it's been about a week or two since I put a video out. I've just been pretty busy. As some of you may know, I just recently moved, so as you can imagine, there's, a lot of things that need to be done, so I've been quite busy, and that's why there haven't really been any videos. But we're back, and in full force, and today I wanted to build a Enderman grinder. So, let's do that. Alright, and I've kind of got it a little laid out so far. And let's just get started. Bonk. Alright. So, Endermen are 3 blocks tall, of course. So, you need to build 3 block tall encasement for them. Let's do that. And this is my own design. I kind of took it from my faction member HFI and XS13 both came up with an Enderman grinder, but it was only, I want to say it was only like a single cell grinder. So I kind of took that idea and expanded upon it. So if you can imagine, like, only a single cell would be like they land on one block, and pistons kind of push them down to that one block, so I expanded upon it to have it fit more spawners in there. It can fit about 14 to 28 spawners, something like that. So let's grab our supplies here. Gonna be needing just about all this, and we'll grab that just in case and refill on some torches. Alright, let's jump back up there. So, this is kind of the same concept as the blaze grinder that I built. That I built a couple episodes ago. Hello, alright. Come on, can't even walk up a ladder. This is all new to me. Alright, so, on this block here we'll put pressure plates. And you can see it's pretty much the same concept as the blaze grinder. The Endermen fall onto the pressure plate, which activates a piston that pushes them down. So, on this, put another block so that these can hold the repeaters. And that will go into another block that activates the piston. So, do that. Just a placeholder there. And then repeaters like that. Let's get some pistons in here. Just like that. And of course we'll put a block on that so the Endermen are pushed down. Let me see. I think I'll work on this. I'll get this part done and we'll cut back in once it's finished. Alright, so I got all these laid out here. You can see the design for the most part, and the block that's going to push the Enderman down is going to be a half slab. And if I'm correct, I believe Enderman cannot pick up half slabs. Don't quote me on that. I was told, but I mean, it sounds right. Oh, let's see. Surely. Love you too, man. But I believe Enderman cannot pick up half slabs, so that's why we're gonna use them. And it still pushes them down, so that's good. Now, we need to build the next set of pistons. because if we put the Enderman spawner somewhere in here, they can't infinitely spawn, because they, of course they would land down there, but they wouldn't be far enough away from their spawner to spawn more mobs from it. So we need to build another set of pistons. And to do that, we're going to need to build this up 2 blocks from the block that's going to push the Enderman down, so from the half slab. So let's lay these. Ooh. Hopefully I have enough obsidian. I spent quite a while mining up 9, maybe 10 stacks of obsidian. Hopefully that will be enough. So we're going to build this up 2 blocks. Like this. And forgive me, I'm using a new keyboard and a new mouse because I guess the wear and tear on my old keyboard, which is the keyboard on my laptop, it's pretty messed up. So I had to switch to a new USB keyboard, which really sucks actually. So put the the pressure plates down on here. Please don't fall down. Just like so. And exactly the same like we did those ones. Blocks all the way down across like that. And then a placeholder for these. Like so. And then repeaters. Sticky pistons. And half slabs. Oh, please don't get pushed off. Just like so. So I'll finish that up and cut back in once that's done. Alright, after not being able to connect to the server for like an hour, we are back. And now we need to think about how to stop spawning if we want to, because that's a nice luxury to have. So we can do that with redstone lamps. Just put some redstone on it, give it some current, and we do that on both sides. And then, whoop, come on, there we go. And then we would also need, hopefully we can get this here, like that, there we go. Just want to make sure this thing is fully encased so that these Endermen cannot get out. Because that's the last thing we want, a bunch of angry Endermen trying to kill you. Because you're not gonna last more than 10 seconds. Alright, so just like that should work. Let's jump over there. And, okay, that didn't work. There we go. And we'll lay these down. We're gonna need 2 rows of these because the spawners aren't even gonna, I think they're actually gonna be on that level. Whoop, give me that back. Okay, get these laid out. Alright, so I think I'll finish building the encasement for them, and then we'll cut back in. Alright guys, so I kind of finished building the entire encasement for it. I finished off the lights, but I've just run out of obsidian, so I'm gonna have to go mine some more, but maybe I'll just buy some from the shop. I have 91,000, so I can definitely do that. spare a little bit. I have to make sure I don't spend over 10k because I do need to buy an Enderman spawner. But this is just about done, so I'm gonna go probably go buy some more obsidian and finish off this side as a mirror to that side, and then put a ceiling on it, and then we will be back. So I'll see you then. And we're back. I finished each side, so the entire thing is closed off, no gaps, no holes. And I wound up putting this vertical wire in. Works pretty simply. So boom, no spawning happens, and then flip the switch again, and the Enderman will spawn. Pretty simple. Let me turn that on again here. So I also put these half slabs up there. The spawners will sit just below those, and there's a 4-block gap on each side, so it creates optimal spawning for the most part. I mean, there's not 4 gaps on the width side, but that's fine. It's a 2-block gap, so it's not fully optimized, but it works very, very well once you get about 8 spawners in there. And like I said, there's room for about 28 spawners, I want to say 26, 28. So yeah, a lot of room for expansion. Now I just need to go grab some spawners and we'll see how well this thing works. So I'll catch you when I have some spawners in hand. Alright, so I just went and bought a spawner, and I managed to find another one in the base. We have 2. This one says Enderman spawner, but the one I bought just says monster spawner, but see in the text there, type Enderman. So I don't quite have an access hatch or any way to really access a way to the spawners, so this should be a little interesting. Let's see what we can do. Oop, lost that piece of obsidian. Huh. Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe we jump down one more. I think we're gonna have to... This is a bit tricky. Well, that didn't work. I want to go in that way. Let me put a block here. And this is where I'm gonna have to go in. Alright, gonna have to break the chain, I guess. Boom. And I lost that redstone. Great! I'll have to go grab that. Okay, so let's kind of aim for the middle. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so 2 Enderman spawners. I'd say that's about the middle. Looks good to me. So let's put that back, put that back. We're gonna have to replace that. But let's turn off the spawning for now, and let's watch them drop. Here they come. Huh. Only 2 for now. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty slow without a lot of spawners. Well, that's kinda sucks. I was hoping I'd get more than 2. There we go. 4. I was not expecting this. Well, okay. Getting a little better. Still very, very slow. But they're piling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Well, guys, that about wraps up the episode. If you liked the episode, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'm going to be coming out with episodes on a much more regular basis now that I'm kind of settled down and I have a kind of a set schedule going on. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.